What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I'm bringing you guys some more Titanfall multiplayer gameplay. This is actually the third video that I've uploaded so far today, and there's more to come, so make sure you guys keep checking back and watch those videos that you may have missed. But anyway, today we're playing some attrition on Angel City, which is basically TDM with a slight Titanfall twist, but pretty much it's TDM, kill as many things as you possibly can. The special thing about this gameplay is the weapon I'm using. So if you check it out, my primary weapon is actually a pistol, and this weapon is probably the weapon I'm most excited about in Titanfall. It's the most unique weapon I've ever seen in a first-person shooter, and I feel like it's going to be one of the more fun weapons to use in this game, and I hope that there's more like it. So, boom! Do you see that right there? What was that? Am I aimbotting? Am I hacking here? No, that's actually what the weapon is supposed to do. So this thing is called the Smart Pistol MK5, and what this thing does is it automatically targets enemies' heads. Like, it'll lock onto them, and then you can fire, and it's an automatic headshot every time. It's almost like an aimbot or something like that. Now, the thing is you have to be within range, which range isn't the longest thing in the world. Like, you have to be relatively close to enemies. This is kind of like a flank around behind them, run up walls, be really creative, and get, behind or to the side of the enemies to where they can't see you, and then take them on. You can't just take people on head on, using cover and things like that. It's not that type of weapon. But anyway, you have to be within range, and then you also have to get them within your crosshairs. You can see the blue hexagonal type looking lines on each side of the screen. Get in the middle of those, be within range, and then boom, as you can see, you can actually target multiple people, which is like the best part of it. I think you can target as many people as you want as long as you have that many shots in your clip, So this thing is, it's pretty dirty. Now, the thing is you're gonna see me killing grunts here. You just saw me killing grunts there. And that's pretty easy because grunts are only a one-shot headshot kill. So, grunts are really easy to take out. It's one shot with this thing. You can take out like 4, 5, 6 at a time. The thing is when you're going up against other pilots, so actually other human players, it takes a lot more than that one lock-on shot. Like, it's like a triple lock-on shot that takes like probably 3 or 4 seconds for it to totally finish locking on, and then you have to shoot, and then this gun has to shoot like 3 or 4 times, and it finally kills them. So this thing isn't quite as effective against pilots in terms of its lock-on aimbot mode. Honestly, what I do with this is I think it's more effective if you just use it like a normal pistol. Like, I'll aim down sight and I won't use the automatic targeting feature, and I'll just shoot at people on my own like I'm using like a regular, pistol in Call of Duty or whatever it may be. So, yeah, this thing is, it's pretty cool. It's one of the more unique weapons in the game, and it's definitely one of the more fun ones to use. Like I said, this is just, it's a really good one because you're quick. You don't have this big old weapon you have to lug around. You're quick. You can run all over the place, go up the side of walls, buildings, go around, through windows, all kinds of stuff. And the goal is to try to be as stealthy as possible. Stay off the radar. I believe it's silenced, actually. Yeah, it's a silenced weapon, so nobody can, see you on the minimap when you're shooting, and it's a really unique weapon to use. It's something that's extremely fun there. As you can see, actually somebody hopped on the back of my Titan. I got out, shot him off, and then hopped back in. That's something that's pretty useful. We'll actually talk about that later in the video. But anyway, yeah. So the Smart Pistol MK5 is pretty cool, and I'm hoping that Titanfall has more like super unique weapons like this that has stuff we haven't seen before. As you can see, I'm trying to hop on top of this guy, and I'm going to open up this back hatch of the Titan. I'm going to shoot him out, and yeah, we're going to take out his Titan and make sure that he can't wreak havoc on our teammates anymore. But anyway, yeah, that's the Smart Pistol MK5. As you can see right there, I was trying to lock on to that pilot, and it doesn't work out, man. So you definitely want to use that as just a normal pistol in those situations. But the last thing I forgot to mention about this is because you're automatically locking on and getting automatic headshots, you actually get to rank up a lot faster than you normally would as well, because you actually get headshot bonuses in this game. Like, I think it's plus 25 experience points, and in attrition, I'm not sure what it is in the other game modes, but yeah, if you're going around getting a lot of headshot kills, especially on grunts and other pilots and things like that, then that's pretty useful. If you get, what, I don't know, 20 grunt kills in a game, that's an extra 500 XP just for using this weapon that's already more fun to use than everything else anyway. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool. It's super unique. It's not like the best weapon in the game, don't get me wrong. You're gonna have more success with an assault rifle or something like that, but it is a fun weapon to use. It's almost like a sniper. You know that you're gonna be somewhat at a disadvantage in a lot of situations, but there are also some situations where you'll have a big advantage, and it's enjoyable to use. It's a way to mix it up, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, here we are. The game is winding down. We're getting ready to pick up the win. I'm actually gonna pick up this guy's rockets and bullets that he shot at me and fling them back at him with my vortex shield, but it didn't work out. I ended up missing. But anyway, the last thing I want to let you guys know about, you're gonna actually see it here in a second, Titans can do melee damage. They have melees. They have like punches and kicks and things like that. You're gonna see me punch this guy here in a second. But anyway, yeah, the melee stuff is really, really useful. If you guys don't play the tutorial level, which I'm sure a lot of you guys will skip or things like that, know that when you get your hands on this game in the beta or when the game comes out or whatever it may be, Titans can do melees. Like when you get in close quarters combat, make sure you melee people because it's going to be a lot more useful than just sitting there shooting your gun at the other person. A lot of people don't really think to do that. Like when I was at the EA, Titanfall LA event a couple of weeks ago, when I would get in close quarters combat, nobody would try to melee me. They'd just sit there and try to shoot me. I'd run up, bash their head and rip their pilot out of their Titan and throw him on the ground and kill him. So yeah, that could be pretty useful. But anyway, I died here in the epilogue. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like a mini game at the end of every attrition match where the losing team fights to get to an evac zone where a dropship is coming, and if they can get on that dropship, you get bonus points, like an extra 200 XP or something like that. So it's kind of like an opportunity to get a little mini win even though you technically lost. But I died here, there's no respawning, so my teammates are holding it down. They're going to stop these guys from getting to the dropship, and yeah, we got a nice little win here. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about that Smart Pistol MK5. I think it's awesome that Respawn has gotten so creative with their weapons in this game, and like I said, when the game actually comes out, I'm hoping that there are more super unique weapons like this one. But anyway, bunch of great Titanfall videos coming soon. Check out the other 2 Titanfall videos on screen if you've not seen them yet. Thanks again for watching, guys. Catch you all later. Peace out.